The blue came as news, but I knew that it wasn't a new thing to me or to you. Maybe it was long overdue. Sit down with me in the wound in the room for an interview. Like, how have I been? Well, how about you? Haven't you been as good as me? Oh, and the family too. And how was your week? It was a week. You call that sweet? Isn't that bleak? Yeah. Okay. Lately I think that it's true. The ocean I swim in is looking a little bit gruesome. Was tying some loose ends and caught up on new things to chew on and things I should move on before I get chewed up. I mean, the whole distribution was off, and the weight I was lifting was up, and the way that I took it was long, and the speed that I used it was not. I ended up there with a knot, walking the line and ignoring the feeling in my gut. And if I fall, I try to crawl through the water, but sometimes the wave is too tall. You take all the hits till it's too much, and you're tired of biting your tongue, and I'll still say that you're jumping the gun. When two stories meet for a page and just move on. When words just repeat and we ask what it means, so we move on, hoping for a sign of what's after, and here comes the laughter. The more that I look at the view, the more that I'm seeing it too. When it hits noon, what do? Call it the blue. It's always the blue, so right up the blue. And here comes the blue. Yeah. The blue. Man, I was just up and confident, calm, and then calling a conference on my incompetence, calling me dumb and then writing it up as a song idea. Zooming in on all the dumb ideas and how they might all line up and drum up the fear, adjusting my rear view mirror. I mean, sometimes the objects are not even here. Eye on your shoulder, but you keep going forward, so you crash in the water. And then who goes there, talking to fear? Fear of the shadow and its shadows. Fear of the shallow, so you approach it with a boat and a paddle. Fear of the hollow and what it would follow. Fear of the known and the unknown. Fear of the ongoing story that just haunts home. Fear of the ghost, and the more you're afraid, the less that you say. And when they ask you to stay, ain't that the blue? Lock it up quick as I sum it up, running the clock, but the counter just paused. Timing on my timing just sucks, I'm not good at stuff. My writing just sucks, and don't I just suck? Yeah, shit that was true, it's always the blue. It just depends on how much you knew and how much you're ready to view. The clues are there, but the puzzle is too, so the blur can be true. What's it to you? The shoe doesn't fit, but then which one does? Don't like the script, but can't write it off. You don't like the actor, but can't quit the job. You messed up the story and hated the spin-off. Did all the work, dug up the dirt, but then saw the crash and asked what the fuck? Like, what is that trust? The record is broken, repeated, deleted. I mean, what does it matter if it's really deep-seated till you're ready to say it and face it and stay to the stages and stare at blank pages and show you some patience, rewriting the sayings, forgiving mistakes, which comes with apologies too. Saying you're sorry until you're there, call it the blue. Say it's the blue, I'm at the blue. Here comes the blue. We're all there with you. Yeah, we're all there with you. Some are just deep in cause it was deceitful. Some are too deep in, so try to be careful. Some are here even when the water is freezing and they call it so peaceful. Some can be healing, but really the meaning is when there's upheaval. Through all of the seasons, through day, noon, or evening, through crashes and landings where you're walking on needles. Where are we standing? Needless to say, it never really changes, it's always the same. If you're looking for proof, start by looking at you. Stop looking at them, say it again. We're all in the blue, it's always out of the blue. You were doing just fine and the wind just blew. Doesn't make sense, but you do it again. What is it then? Hey,
everybody come on, let's get down.
Okay. Connecting intention with action is really a battle, especially when the model comes from you just grabbing the saddle and going through rows you're too young to handle, and doing it all with your head tall till it unravels. And now it's like 10,000 pages to read and dismantle. It's way too much hassle, you delay and grapple with stories that you shouldn't just follow as if they're true, but they're not new. Call them the blue, and just do your best. I know that your heart's at your chest. It's not right or wrong, but see where you're left. There's better things coming, just dust up your vest and go get some rest. People you love, people that love you, people you trust, people that trust you. You're just enough to people that want you, and for the rest, just let them go. Head to the end, cause in the end, where do we go? Cause where is my voice? Not in the blue, far from the blue. Not at the crash scene, far from the crash scene. Not near you, not near them. Back at the root, back in the room. You know what I mean, look at the view. It can be dark and beautiful too. It's an ocean view, I wrote it for you. We'll get back to that scene, I've had enough crying. I'm focused on my dreams, I wrote out a whole speech that someday I might read. And if I had to guess, if I had to say it, if I had to call it, you know what I think. Call it the blue, say it's the blue. I'm at the blue, now here comes the blue. Yeah, here comes the blue. And it came out of the blue. When you see the view, you'll know where to find me. So this is for you, the blue.